Hey, good morning, CSA members. I just wanted to take a moment to show you a couple things. How to harvest our zinnias, because they're the most sensitive flowers that we have in terms of where we cut, and also how to make a one-handed bouquet. So with zinnias, the reason why it's important to really kind of look for the flower and go down the stem until you see the node is so that for every one you cut, you will get 2 flowers. So I'm going to cut this following the stem all the way down, and I see these 2 little branches. I'm going to cut right above what I call the node. So next week, when you come back, you'll have not 1, but you'll have 2 flowers right here. So here I am again, and these are Snapdragons, and when I pick my Snapdragons, I like to find Snapdragons that are partially open. Snapdragons are not as sensitive as zinnias in terms of cutting, but I still leave parts of the plant right in the plant so that they keep producing. So again, I strip the flowers in the field. This one I don't think is far enough along, so I'm just looking casually. Oh, this is a perfect one. Again, I will take just one of these. They bush out naturally, and then strip the leaves off the plant for my bouquet. I like to do things in 3s in my hand bouquets where possible, so I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Some of the sunflowers we plant are multi-stem varieties where you'll get more than 1 flower on a stem. You can see this one was cut, and here, sure enough, I've got more just waiting for us to open. The perfect time to cut a sunflower, honestly, you wouldn't believe this, but it's when these leaves are perpendicular to the face. So they will then open in your vase. This particular variety is pollenless, but it is a single stem variety. Now, that being said, I mean, I'm going to cut one of these, but it's going to take up a lot more of my hand. So I know that I'm only going to probably just use one, and it's kind of big, so I need a pretty hefty vase for that. But I think it'll look pretty anyway. So we would just, again, what the leaves do for sunflowers is just suck the water away from the sunflower. So I generally don't allow any sunflower leaves in my bouquets. Okay, so now I still can fit more in my bouquet, so I'm going to keep on going. I want a variety of flowers. I like this blue ageratum an awful lot. It's a great filler. And in the back we also have some feverfew, which is another white filler. But some of the most striking arrangements I've made include our Amaranthus. What we have here is our Amaranthus. A lot of people wonder, like, why are we planting this big, tall, purple thing? Well, in my humble opinion, I think Amaranthus is one of the most gorgeous plants that we grow to complement and contrast in a bouquet. So I like to use it as a filler. And I often will just pick the really skinny side shoots and use them as filler in a bouquet. So what I'm doing right now in my hand, again, stripping the leaves in the field, just arranging the bouquet as I walk so I can figure out what I need in my bouquet. I encourage you ladies to bring your other halves that might have larger hands than yours so that you can get the most flowers in a one-handed bouquet. But see how nice that's looking? I mean, this just sets off anything yellow, contrasting color. The Lotia is another great filler, and it comes in so many different colors. Again, I try to take off the leaves in the field. Just the leaves alone are gorgeous. These aren't blooming quite yet. When they bloom, they'll be a bright red, but I honestly like just the texture of the leaves sometimes in bouquets. There's more down the road that are blooming just beautifully. See, I'm partial to some reds and some yellows. See how that pops right in there? So again, your bouquets, I think what I want to do, I want to get a couple more small sunflowers of yellow in there, and then I'm going to have a great bouquet for the weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying your CSA. This is probably my favorite part of the CSA, and that is the flowers. Thank you.